अगर आप स्केचिंग से शुरू करते हैं, यू कम विद द more broader vision.
Getting repeat work from the same client, I think, is a mark of success, right?
Whenever the client comes to me, I first listen to them.
We forget that outcome matters more
Yes.
than the amount of time.
I always make sure the people who are hiring Manmeet should have my essence.
Good morning, Manmeet.
Hi,
Hi.
good morning, Akhilesh.
So lovely to have you on this on our podcast Beyond Blueprints. So welcome to the podcast.
Thank you.
Let's start with your childhood.
Mhm.
Architecture was not your first love, right? I know you have been to your office. You are a
Yeah.
painter at heart. I think art was your first love, right?
Yeah.
So what made you choose architecture over art?
So, when I was a kid, I sketch a lot. I paint a lot. I think it's a God gifted one.
Right.
So, then wherever I used to go, I used to travel. I go take a picture, get home, and then paint. Then I started going and painting at the site as well. Uh, so, I was very good at colors or maybe at the proportions. So, I did my non medical without thinking I'm gonna be a architect. I wanted to be a doctor.
Oh, you wanted to be a doctor?
Yeah, till 10th.
Okay.
So till 10th, I always used to get, the doctor said from my diet, ki yes, I want to be a doctor. But in 10th, when I get to know ki I have to do the dissection for the rats and all, and plus one, plus two, I was like, no, this is not my cup of tea. So I entered into non-medical. I was good at painting, bagged many prizes from LKG
Right.
till 12th, and then thought to take some arts also. पर मुझे लगा कि मैं आर्ट्स लूँगी तो लोग समझेंगे लोग ये नालायक है इसने आर्ट्स ले ली. So this was one of the reason कि I should go for नॉन मेडिकल. कर लेंगे कुछ भी होगा देख लेंगे. जब नॉन मेडिकल एंट्रेंस एग्जाम everything cleared and there was I got selected in computer engineering, mechanical engineering. I was like ये तो नहीं मेरे से होगा. Then the architecture was there. And I said, architecture में करना क्या है, buildings ही तो बनानी है. So I used to sketch buildings a lot, कि कहीं गए, buildings किया, कुछ देखा. So it was very fascinating to me every time. So I took the architecture, not knowing the fact it is like the, I think 24/7 I was working. It's like 24/7. मेरा submission होता था Friday. I have to give on Monday. Friday, I used to come home and boards nikala, sheets nikale, submissions hona. So I used to sketch. Rotring pens hote the.
Very nice.
So I used to get all the rotring colored pens, colors and everything. I used to bag the first prize in my designings. So there I opt for the architecture. So art was the basic core. Designing the building, I was good at designing by God grace. So there I opted for the architecture.
Looking back, you made the right decision.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
And art is still a very big part of your practice, right?
Yes, I do paintings. I generally sketch and something like, I think that's a basic core. I'm very good at colors. I'm very good at selections. So the proportions, one. और एक भी लाइन अगर 1 mm की थोड़ी सी इधर जाती है ना तो कॉन्ट्रैक्टर कहेगा ना मैम सीधी है तो मैं उसको बोलूँगी भाई साल लगा ये इतना तो फ़र्क है ये और वो आता भी है. सो ऑफकोर्स आर्ट जो मेरा एक बेसिक कोर रहा है तो वो आर्किटेक्चर को मेरे को बहुत हेल्प करता है.
Do you think that's given you an edge over other architects where their inclination towards art may not be as strong as yours?
I think yes. Yes, indeed it is. Because हमें जैसे प्रोजेक्ट्स आ रहे हैं कुछ है तो पीपल नो कि आई एम एन आर्टिस्ट, पीपल नो शी हैज़ अ गुड कलर सेंस, पीपल नो शी इज़ वेरी गुड एट प्रपोर्शंस एंड पीपल नो कि शी विल से येस ओनली when the things are right. Otherwise, I am being a very flexible person in life as well and with my clients. So my clients say कि मनमीत बहुत compatibility रखती है. जब हम उसके पास को डिस्कस करते हैं वो सुनती है. And this is my, I think, what do you say? It's a base. It's a very strong base for me. Whenever the client comes to me, I first listen to them. I just write down their requirements, what they are thinking, what their lifestyle, how many people are in the family. So I take this as not as my profession, but when you're designing someone's dream, and that dream has to be our dream project. So every project has to be one your dream project. I can't say that this one is my dream project, this one is my dream project. Yes, then I wish to outgrow those. See, if I'm doing, probably you say 50,000 square feet of the area,
Right.
next time I'll think of doing 1 lakh. I'm doing 30 lakh of square feet of the commercial areas as well. I think I started from the very, very, very small,
Yeah.
and day by day, listening to my clients, being very compatible, but also taking my foot down where there's a wrong, that's wrong, where that's a right, where it's right. And you know what, sometimes the client have their own preferences. Like, if my client wants, I want a beige color, I can't say him to put the gray color. So I have to understand the psychology of the client, what he's saying, what he wants to execute, how he wants the house to be. Some comes like they want a very timeless homes. Some comes like they want something flashy. So if they are hiring us, we doing the bespoke things, we have to do it, and we do it.
Is the art of sketching getting lost with all technology tools and stuff coming up?
Uh, Not exactly. The one who has to draw, they
Okay.
will. The one, see, I say the one who is artist or not, it's all God gifted. It's all God gifted. And अगर आप sketching से शुरू करते हैं, you come with the more broader vision. You have the colors, you have all the mood boards, you just adjust the drawings. तो कई बार तो मैं प्लानिंग कर रही होती हूँ, तो आई ऑलवेज आस्क माई टीम टू कम विद द पेंसिल, एंड दैट लक्कड़ वाला पेंसिल. I don't use that pen 0.5, 0.9. I don't use. I come with this. I just draw, I sketch, and then the ideas pop up. So I think जो एक base रहता है ना, it has to be for the architects and designers. It has to be if you are an artist, and artists always come out to be a good architect.
So, advice to everyone: if you want to be a good architect, take some classes in art. Be Have some artistic skills with you. What percentage of this journey with a client is actually designing versus managing their emotions and expectations?
What percentage?
Yeah.
Tricky. uh, Probably I think we are always able to manage their emotions, and
Which is more important, the design or actually managing the emotions?
we balance. We actually balance. I mean, designing and emotions. I don't know. Somehow, I feel like being a professional, being at a service class as well, being into profession class as well, this being in a business.
Right.
So I think architecture is the amalgamation of the three. कि हम सर्विस भी दे रहे हैं, हम लोग बिजनेस भी कर रहे हैं, कि लाइक ये है, you are dealing with the best vendors, dealing with the best contractors, and providing to them the best service. And professionalism, yes, of course, we are an architect as a profession, and we work professionally. तो मुझे लगता है कहीं ना कहीं वी हैव टू मेंटेन दैट बैलेंस, डिज़ाइन एस्पेक्ट समझे उनका, एंड उनका इमोशनल बैलेंस. और आई थिंक आई एम अ पर्सन ऑफ दैट नेचर, चाहे इट्स अ फैमिली, फ्रेंड्स, माई टीम, एवरी वन. I always go with the psychology of the person, what's he or she is thinking. I know आज मेरी टीम में ना इसका मूड थोड़ा ठीक नहीं है, एंड मैं इसको देखते ही बोल दूँगी what happened, and they also know. And same with the clients, कि पता चल जाता है कि क्लाइंट आज इफ़ ही सेइंग कि मुझे ये करवाना है, तो मुझे पता है मैं उनको किस हद तक बेंड डाउन कर सकती हूँ. कुछ क्लाइंट्स आते हैं, नाउ कमिंग टू द वास्तु कंप्लायंस,
Okay.
that plays a very major role in architecture now. मुझे वास्तु हम लोग करते हैं, एंड आई डू बिलीव इन वास्तु इन सम रिस्पेक्ट्स.
Okay.
कुछ होता है कि yes, I know the orientations, कि yes, this is a good for the lighting, air, vibe. So I believe this is a वास्तु. But वास्तु कई बार commercially भी बहुत हाई जा रहा है. So it's taking mostly on a commercial platform. तो उसमें मुझे पता है मेरा क्लाइंट आज आया ना कि मुझे वास्तु ही करना है, और मेरा वास्तु वाला साथ में है, then I instruct my team not to play with his emotions. If he's doing everything because of vastu, we have to bend a bit कि उसका वास्तु सेटिस्फाई भी पूरा हो जाए और डिजाइनिंग एस्थेटिक्स भी हो जाए. So it's a balancing of both then.
I would suggest to every client out there, if you're getting hold of an architect, my advice would be that if you are very keen on vastu or whatever other kind of energy healing and us hisab se, they should be part of the original discussion from day one.
Yes.
So this is on the client side. As an architect, you also have to work with vendors,
Yes.
right? And especially a lot of contractors.
Mhm.
Sadly, in India, the contractor community, though they're very hardworking and they're very good at what they do, is not a very professional lot, right? Sometimes you might have designed something and client ने भी हाँ कर दिया,
Hmm.
और साइट पे जाके कॉन्ट्रैक्टर कहता है ये पॉसिबल ही नहीं है,
Hmm.
ये हो नहीं सकता, ये आपने क्या बना दिया है. ऐसे केसेस हुए.
मेरा ना जिंदगी का एक टैगलाइन कह लो, ऐसा क्या है जो हो नहीं सकता. इफ़ द कॉन्ट्रैक्टर कम विद दिस ना ये होगा नहीं. मैं कहा यही होगा और मैं करके दिखाऊंगी. इवन विद माई टीम, मैं हो नहीं सकता मैम, ये नहीं हो पाएगा. आई लाइक विल डू इट, विल मेक इट हैपन, एंड आई गेट इट हैपन. ऑलवेज, ऑलवेज.
But for that, your understanding of materials and your
Hmm.
understanding of the whole process has to be very strong, right?
Yes, I think we do have that. And secondly, keep on traveling for work and always exploring the new things which I have to execute and implement. And travel is something, even when you are traveling for your own purpose, own personal purpose, or you're traveling for work, uh, you notice the things, you get inspired, you get influenced. This material, now I can use this material. इसमें ऐसा भी, I just click the picture and send to my team कि इसको हम इसमें ही ऐसे यूज़ कर लेंगे. So yes, a knowledge of the materials and how to execute means a difference, makes a difference.
You've been working in Punjab a lot, and now you're doing a lot of projects outside Punjab,
Yeah.
across India. Uh, First of all, how are clients different in different parts of the country? एक तो आप आधे साइकोलॉजिस्ट तो बन ही गए हो. 3 महीने का प्रोसेस है उनको समझने में, राइट? इट प्रॉब्ली that's like an engagement process before a marriage happens in
Shadi,
terms of
yeah.
the project execution. What are the differences that you find, let's say, in a Punjabi client or a client from, I won't say Punjabi, but client from the northern part of the country, as you move away from the north, come
Yeah.
more towards the central part of the country or eastern or
Mhm.
western parts, आपको क्या differences दिखती हैं लोगों में, like?
See, understanding the fact, first of all, as an architect, I'm from Punjab. The Punjabis have acres of land,
Right.
very
Yeah.
core. So, we have an open hand to do this. And wahan se the people see our projects and it's like, yes, wow. And then we go to the Bangalore side. I did the house in Bangalore, Noida. So there, uh, the people are more into, that openness, the courtyard concepts. They have a different psychology altogether for their home. And somehow I love exploring that. I love exploring different people, different cities.
How easy or difficult it is for you to then change your design philosophy? Up, of course, Bangalore, you would not have had as much space as you would have had in a Punjab.
Mm.
Would it? How do you go about? And then, of course, explain it to your team also, ना? अब उनको अगर आदत ही बन चुकी है एक तरीके की,
Mm.
एकड़ एकड़ ज़मीन है, यहाँ एक छोटा सा 600 गज का प्लॉट मिल गया और समथिंग, तो ये 400 गज का प्लॉट हो गया, तो हाउ डू यू देन गेट योर टीम ऑन बोर्ड?
See, my design, the basic core design philosophy doesn't change. Like, for instance, for example, the basic core of the design philosophy is air, light, and ventilation, which I never compromise. Either it's a very small house, either it's very luxurious acres villa.
Right.
So that basic design philosophy remains the same one, but we always take the basics of that area, city. So we are doing couple of resorts in Palampur.
Right.
One for one TV star, and they all are coming up as a 5-star resorts. सो अब उसका डिज़ाइन फिलॉसफी क्या है? बोथ आर इन पालमपुर, वन इज़ ऑन द राइट, वन इज़ ऑन द लेफ्ट. So I make sure these are my two projects. They don't have to be alike. They don't have to be alike. So one, I make it as a Mediterranean concept. One is a very contemporary concept. And now the design philosophies you talk about, the basics will remain the same. The basics plannings will be the same, you know. The taking care of the light, air, mountain view. One have a very nice mountain view and the forest view. The other one has a tea valley garden view and the mountain view.
Right.
So one philosophy, उसका design का nature ये है कि the plan is in a fish shape, and the other one is just a very inclined a hill. So challenges दोनों में हैं, same site में है. तो you have to, you know, get that basic immunities from there. अब वहाँ से पत्थर निकल रहा है तो we are using that. वहाँ का temperature is different. वहाँ पे rain is more. So the design philosophy, we are not changing, but we are amalgamating our sense of designing to the nature of the ground. So अगर sloping वहाँ पे देना है तो दोनों I said कि if it's a modern and that's a Mediterranean, sloping दोनों में जाएगा. So उसका sloping ऐसा हट में जा रहा है, उसका कुछ contemporary में curves में जा रहा है. So I think we are very versatile. But also making sure the core, the basic things should not be changed.
You mentioned a Mediterranean influence in this project. I know in a lot of your projects you've had some kind of international influence, keh lo.
Mm-hmm.
So is it that are you importing international designs into India, or is it a merger of Indian plus international themes that you work on?
India is very rich in culture and heritage. It's very rich. So mostly we are doing the heritage of India.
Right.
We are getting influenced
Right.
by the Indian architecture. It's purely amazingly beautiful. And also my travels to the European countries or any countries out of India. So I always get mesmerized with the architecture.
Mm-hmm.
Or you know, some details, literary details. Maybe I like the keystones, maybe I like the brackets or the cornice. I always take the pictures. I was like, इसको कुछ you know change करके अपने design में करेंगे. So it's an amalgamation of the both, and it has to be. It has to be. तो तभी मज़ा आता है. नहीं तो ऐसा लगेगा कि यार ये तो पंजाब में तो बहुत हैं, तो अगर हमने कुछ हेरिटेज ये देख लिया और ये घर देख लिया तो नो डिफरेंस. So when you combine, you know, the two different things and execute on your project, the project comes out to be marvelous.
You were recently covered by Forbes,
Yes.
right? 5 years ago, I think the Arc got founded, right? Or the Arc को कितने साल हो गए अब?
So one, we have a good experience of a decade.
Right.
Yes.
No, you have experience of a decade.
Yeah.
That I know. 2011, I think, is probably when you started out, right?
Yeah.
But the Arc got coined when?
Yes. So yes, almost 5 to 6
Yeah.
years now, and
And
with a great experience, we started, and started with a very less team, and today we are a good team, and also the people from all over the India, from Nepal, if I say, from Rajasthan, from one girl is working, she's from Sri Lanka.
so you have an international team now.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
she's I think 6 months back she joined our team. So she's here from, I mean, Kerala. How can I forget? So
And
Kerala.
working in Jalandhar with you.
Yeah.
Not remote, physically in Jalandhar.
Physically Jalandhar.
Wonderful.
Physically Jalandhar. So we have a big culture. We celebrate each and every occasion. We celebrate Oman, for Kerala. We and also I love to. We celebrate each and everything in the office. A little achievement, a big achievement, a birthdays, kuch na kuch, you know, किसी का कुछ festival है. So it's a home away from home. So I always say the ARC family. I always say, and I meant that. So yes, coming back to your question.
My question is very
Yeah.
straightforward. You got recognized by Forbes.
Yes,
Congratulations on that.
thank you.
How was that when you received confirmation from their side that you were getting covered. Uh, what was the feeling? How was that experience?
Uh, of course, when I got a call, ki we've been being, uh, being invited at the Networkating news channel, and there we've been interviewed for the Forbes. So there was a discussion over there. So first of all, I was like, really? We got it, and of a proud moment for every one of us. That the clients who are working with us, the team of the Arc, but उसके पीछे भी ना coming to the Forbes is one milestone, but how we have come, it's a lot of hard work. I think I work somewhere around 12 to 14 hours a day. Even my team goes about 6:37, some stays back. The challenges we face on the side, under the sun, under the rains. So when your work starts speaking for itself, a louder, I think the good platforms like the Forbes, the Hollywood Reporter, they recognize you.
Right.
And there we got a call. And somehow it was always a manifestation. Kabhi na kabhi to aayenge. And there we were. And of course, there was no looking back. We've been published in rest of the also very prestigious magazines and being awarded at various platforms. But yes, I think every achievement, every publication is special to us because there's a lot of hard work, and there's a very lot of silent hard work, I must say. It looks luxurious on Instagram, but then a lot of things we have to face day and night, all the challenges. अगर बारिश भी आ रही है ना तो बाहर ये देख के लगता है यार मौसम अच्छा, कॉफ़ी चले, ये फील नहीं आती। ये लगता है कि यार ये घर की विंडोज़ अभी लगी नहीं है, कहीं से पानी आके डिलीवरी टाइम है तो ख़राब ना हो जाए। तो ये फीलिंग जब आनी शुरू हो जाती है ना कि अदर देन योर पर्सनल थिंग, I think then your work speaks louder itself.
One common complaint that I have come across from many of my friends, and of course, being in the industry for so long, that there are always budget overruns. बात हो गई डिज़ाइन फेज में, बात हो गई क्लैरिटी हो गई कि एक्स लगेगा वाई लगेगा जो भी लगेगा, but by the time the project ends, of course there are now geopolitical issues and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I've heard of cases of 2x, 1.5x over budget,
Yeah.
time this thing. At the Arc, what's your philosophy on this? How do you mitigate this?
See, when you start doing we start the project, no, there's always a budget for the client. चाहे वो 100 करोड़ हो, चाहे वो 50 करोड़ हो, चाहे वो 50 लाख हो, there's always a budget. But कहीं ना कहीं in the process, during the process, the selections come somewhere over the board, even by the client itself. कि मान लीजिए आपको कुछ 100 का पसंद था, then you are just going to just at 150 rupees per square feet. So automatically it goes up. And I think the clients nowadays understand this. They know कि they are coming to us, they have this much budget. तो 10-15% ऊपर जाता ही जाता है. Like if I talk about 2 times, 3 times, इतना नहीं होता. In my philosophy in the Arc, I always say कि मुझे कुछ कई लोग आते हैं इसलिए सेज कि वी हैव दिस मच बजट कि इसमें हो जाएगा. आई से नो, आई एम नॉट टेकिंग योर प्रोजेक्ट फॉर द सेक ऑफ टेकिंग योर प्रोजेक्ट एंड से कि यार इतने स्क्वायर फीट में हो जाएगा, ये इतना मिनिमम लगेगा, उसके बाद स्काई इज द लिमिट. देन यू हैव टू टेल योर बजट.
You've written that Architects India routinely paid below COA norms, right? I think you've been vocal about this as well. What's the challenge here from an industry perspective? And do you see this getting resolved in the near future?
I think coming from the tier 2 city, and a city like Jalandhar, it's a small town, but it's a very beautiful one. I think I got amazing clients though. कहीं ना कहीं हमें लगता है कि like the architect, he or she have the vision for your house, and from their office, each and every detail has to be issued and executed on their own responsibility. If I am hiring a contractor, it's entirely my responsibility. If I'm hiring a vendor, it's my responsibility. If I'm doing anything on the site, like अगर कुछ हो भी रहा है तो वो in the end architect's responsibility आ जाती है. On the whole, I see कि the people who comes first, जैसे architect को इतना देना पड़ेगा, that's a tier 2 city thing. Uh,
But you are in a tier 2 city, largely.
yeah, I am. And sometimes we do face this issue. We do. कि नहीं ये तो
ड्राइंग ही तो बनाया आपने, क्या किया आपने?
trying is like that, then the the people start coming कि अच्छा वो तो इतने में मतलब है तो हम तो उनसे होके आए हैं. Then I was like, I'm sorry, you can go ahead with that person, because the design strategy I have, that core team I have, and the vision I have, and the experience I have, you can't compare. I don't compare my work, my aesthetics, my charges with anyone.
I think sometimes, not only in India, I think across the world, we have a sense that इतना समय लगाओगे तो इतना रुपया मिलना
हाँ.
चाहिए. We forget that outcome matters more than the
Yes.
amount of time
Yes.
gone into input.
Artist and anything you can't compare. And yes, in cities like us, we are underpaid. We are underpaid. जितना हार्ड वर्क, जितना विजन, जितना हम ले लेते हैं, तो like I said, yes, there is.
How much of every project का design में are you still involved?
I,
Or does every design goes through your table?
yes, every design, every detail, even.
But as you pick on more and more projects, don't you think this will become a bottleneck or a barrier to growth?
See, I design, so I always make sure the people who are hiring will meet the arc. It should have my essence. My team is amazing. They are doing the very good work, and now they understand what I want.
How much time do you spend on training them?
Sometimes almost week में 5 दिन, or sometimes week में 2 दिन. But then in fact, even structural drawing, even the details drawings has to come on my table, and I'll say yes, then it will be approved. But also, like you said, ki I may not have this much time, so I have my senior architects and senior interior designers. So I always make the juniors to get my drawings or everything checked through them, and just then go through me. So of course, you have to have a bigger picture.
If you look at large architectural firms worldwide, they found a way of getting really good design architects,
Yes.
building a structure,
Hmm.
having partners at top. We
Yeah.
don't see that in India, or it's very rare, I would say. Why is that?
I think सबको ना लगता है कि जितना आ रहा है हम खुद रख ले. They're not happy to collaborate. They don't happy to share.
You tried this, right?
I am good to have collaborations with my senior architects, and we do get. Uh, I think I got many collab from Bombay architects on LinkedIn, and we really spoke about it. And if the things will go ahead, why not?
But not materialized anything as yet.
Not yet, not yet, but sooner
Is this
maybe.
the issue that everyone wants, like clarity नहीं है या क्या कहोगे? What's the actual issue?
I think a collaboration should be very mature. Should be very mature. Like, agar the recent collaboration what we got for, so he's into high-rise building,
Mm-hmm.
and I really want to do here in Punjab. So that collaboration means ki your experience of the high-rise and our executions and our designing and our execution on the site, on the Punjab side, should be very understandable. Should not be harming your peace of mind कि यार ये हो गया वो हो गया. And collaboration means sharing.
Right.
So I think the people who are afraid of it, they won't. The people who are open to it, I think that's a good way to grow.
Do you think this concept will eventually take roots in India?
It will.
It will have to, or
Uh,
or it might just continue the way it is currently.
I think to some percentage it will. The people are now open to it. Many architects, many senior architects are open to it. They are.
You mentioned high rise in Punjab आप करना चाहते हो, but पंजाब का culture high rise की तरफ है ही नहीं.
हो गया. I've been collaborated with one of the project for all the sample flats, not the construction part, but all the interior parts for the high-rise buildings.
I was in Jodhpur abhi, earlier this week only. Oh, sorry, last week. And there were a couple of high rise buildings,
Hmm.
but they didn't do very well. And when I spoke to a few architects and I spoke to a friend of mine there, and they said, यार यार अभी भी ना जमीन है, सस्ती जमीन, वो कोठी and वो culture वही prevalent है.
Jalandhar is a good market for the high rise
Yeah.
now. The AGI, they have set a benchmark. Earlier there were high rise towers, but now I think the AGI has coming up with the almost the third phase of the high rise building, and they're coming up in Ludhiana and everywhere. So I think the people are getting nuclear now. So
Hmm.
family of four, family of like Jalandhar is an NRI hub. So people are almost moving, selling their plots and moving out of India, but they want one route here.
You're right.
So the high-rise building, the penthouses and flats, it's very easy to maintain and secured. So that culture is actually coming up in Jalandhar a lot in Punjab.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes it easier, na? If
Yes.
you're in a community housing,
Yeah.
safety, security,
Safety.
आपने खाली लॉक लगा
Lock
के निकल
लगाया और
जाना
चले
है.
जाना है. Yes.
कोठी होते ही उसके मेंटेनेंस एंड अपकीप में ही 100
Yeah.
सिरदर्दी हो
And
जाती. What's harder for you, finding good clients or building a team that can execute your vision?
both go side by side.
And you have to choose one.
uh, I think the good clients found us, and they always find us. So we don't need to find a good client. The good clients automatically come to us.
So building a team is the
Building a good team, maintaining a good team is a challenge. Building is easy, maintaining is difficult. Maintaining a good team is challenge, and I do my best to do it.
your biggest 2 or 3 learnings you've had in terms of building a good team that you would like to share with the audience.
Building a good team, I think there should not be any politics in the teams.
ये ऐसे जहाँ इंसान है वहाँ पॉलिटिक्स तो होगा
अरे
ना.
नहीं यार, मतलब मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि पॉलिटिक्स नहीं होनी चाहिए. मैंने ना अपनी टीम को ना as in I always tell them we spend more time with each other than we spend at home, and it actually does. So we go on coffees, we do crazy parties like on the weekend on some achievement.
Right.
If we got some achievement, we do crazy parties. So we go on coffee, we play games, we have started a culture in Punjab on having a like fourth Saturday gaming thing. Like हम इस time पे off करके we're gonna have a gaming session. We have such a brainstorming sessions, and I always kept the environment of my team very friendly, very open, but obviously having a very thin line between maintaining the discipline. So
Yeah,
the
you need to have that
yeah,
blend, na?
yeah, because the decorum of the office should not be disturbed.
Right.
So I made sure that maintaining is one challenge you have to maintain, but yes, getting a good team is a big thing, and I am blessed I'm having one.
So you've been covered by Forbes India, Hollywood
Yeah.
Reporter,
Yeah.
Elle Decor, and so many other
Yeah.
publications. Does that change how local clients approach you?
Yes.
क्या change हुआ है?
हमारा भी Forbes में आया तो people feel proud. They say कि हमारी architect Forbes में है, and then I never know this will happen at this scale.
You did something very interesting last year. Why don't you share that? You shared that with me when I was in Jalandhar last.
Yeah. So, as we all know, we got featured in the Forbes, and there we threw a Thanksgiving high tea party. So, हमें ऐसा लगता था, I've been just running over, getting the recognitions and awards and everything. So, thereafter, I just wanted to take a pause. And thanks to all my clients, all my team, personally, because जहाँ पे भी हम लोग हैं ना, it's all their trust, they hired us, they trusted us. There I got the projects, I executed them. So having that gratitude thing, so I thought ki let's have a Thanksgiving party. And so we organized one very nice high tea Thanksgiving party where we showcased our projects which we are doing. I introduced my team, a single person in my team. They introduced themselves, and also we thanks to the clients, जिनके कारण we were here. and the team behind it, jinke karan, their support. I'm sitting here, I know at the back end my team is working hard, so the client's queries and everything would be sorted out there. If not, then I'll be available after that. So that just a pause to say thank you and be in gratitude. So I think that was one, I never thought it would be giving me such a good impact. So some very senior architects,
Right.
they commented me on Instagram and posted me on Instagram, and he said कि मनमीत तूने एक बेंचमार्क कर दिया, हम लोग सारे इवेंट्स पे जाते हैं और आज तूने एक इवेंट बना के ना तूने सारे ऑल ओवर इंडिया में ना एक बेंचमार्क कर दिया. एंड बिलीव मी, देयर वाज नॉट एनी एजेंडा बिहाइंड इट, just a thank you. And recently we got published in the Hollywood Reporter.
Right.
So now every time won't be a party. So the ARC is not having that much funding to spend on the parties. Of course, we have to do something really good and expand ourselves. There we got the publish magazines to our office, so we ordered more. So we thought to send to our clients, but the whom we are recent working. But karte we have to order more, and there also we attached a personalized handwritten note.
Oh wow.
So thanking them to hold the energy. If I'm sending to one client, so what was my experience with them, any China trip with them, any Delhi trip with them, so any
That's
hiccups.
a lot of
So yeah, so it
thought.
was, yeah. So it was, dear, this. So it's been this, and some calls me like a Miss Designer at some trip, whenever we come out from any trip, maybe China trip or any trip, selections के बाद, तो एक ना बहुत अच्छा बॉन्ड बन जाता है. तो क्लाइंट्स भी आके ना उसके बाद अगर वो कुछ, if they are having something ना which we had in China, they always shared the pic कि मनमीत, this. So I shared those things on a personalized message, handwritten, and they all posted on Instagram. And it was, again, I don't know, it will be that touching.
Oh.
So people were really touched, and having said that, they were very proud of those achievements. And I always feel proud to represent myself at this level from Punjab. And whenever there is any achievement, any award, I always make sure they should say Manmeet Arora from the Punjab Jalandhar. So that gives me a proud feel.
Very interesting, and
Yeah.
congratulations on that.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
If you had to rebuild the arc from scratch today, what would you do differently?
Interesting.
Knowing what you know.
I think when I restarted post-COVID, I don't think so. I have thought something this, कि I'm gonna do this. I have a vision next. I know I have a vision next. I know what I have a bigger vision for my bigger space. I'm very clear on it. Ki yes, if I have now this my bigger expansion, I'll have this. I'm sure about it. But I think when I'll do it, I'll reveal it on the next podcast with you.
Done.
Yeah.
Done. I think with that, let's close this.
Yes.
And thank you so much for
Thank you so
coming on the
much.
podcast. It was wonderful having you,
Same here.
and you're very clear in your thought process, and it's so refreshing to see that.
Thank you so much, Akhilesh. It was actually fun, as well as it was such a heartwarming podcast, and such I should not say a podcast. I think
It
it
is
was
a
everything Dil Se. You
Right.
asked me and I answered you just Dil Se. So it was really good. It was really good interacting with you and interacting with everyone. So thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.